I desperately, desperately need this workout. I'm so tired. And when I feel like that, I just cannot get going without a workout. So let's start to jog it out. We are going to do my total body thrill, which is awesome. And we're going to do the double whammy version. What does that mean? We are going to do 2 exercises with no break in between. And they're going to be similar exercises, work the same thing, work the same body part. So tight being on planes for 12 hours in 2 days. You get a little tight. But I feel great. I slept so hard, which was awesome. Okay, straighten your legs, bend over. You can pull on your calves, ankles, shoes, whatever. Just be very, very gentle with yourself. So remember, good form is key. This is your core center of your power. I want you to really, really, really pay attention to keeping it tight. If you've had any injuries, surgeries, anything like that, check with your doctor. Okay, we're going to start. The first one we're going to do are shoulder circles. Now, upper body, I'm not using any weights because of my elbow. I'll tell you what I think you should use. So go very light for this one. 2s or 3s. You can start with 5s if you're brave. We're going to do shoulder circles. So your feet are hip width apart, your core is tight, your shoulders are back. I feel like it's really dark in here. Keep going. Small circles back, squeeze those shoulders. Keep your core tight. So we're going to go back first for 30 seconds, then we're going to go forward. 2, 1, forward. Again, you've got to keep that core tight. The only thing that's moving, your body's not rocking at all. You are stable, stable, stable. It is so cold in here this morning. It must be cold outside because my house is usually not super chilly in the morning. But I have the heat up and it's still cold in here. So 5 more seconds. Take a break if you need to, but don't quit. You finish the minute no matter what. Okay, so next we're going to do downward dog push-ups. Get your mat. Well, you don't need a mat if you're on carpeting. So you're going to put your hands down. I want you to put your tailbone up towards the air, and you're going to lower just a tiny bit and push up, okay? That's what we're doing. You take your time. Take your time. I don't care if you only move an inch. If that's your range of motion, is this teeny little pulses, that is okay. If your legs are not straight, also okay. Mine have a little bend to them. I'm not like the crazy flexible person that some people are. This is going to burn up your shoulders like crazy. Keep your abs tight. When you need a break, you take it because there's no shame in that at all. Try to get those heels as close to the ground as you can. Again, woo, these are burners. I'm telling you, they will kick your butt 7 different ways. That is why we do them. If you can only stay in downward facing dog for the last 6 seconds, that's what you do. That is what I'm doing. I feel good about that decision. And done. Go into child's pose, please. Woo! I feel pretty awake now, even though I'm yawning. Okay, slide your mat out of the way. Take a tiny little break, small sip of water. Next, we are going to do a sumo forward march. So, I'm going to grab 8-pound weights. You don't want to go too light with lower body exercises. I've told you, you guys got to go heavier. You're going to put your legs wide, toes pointing out, lower yourself straight down as if there's a rod in your spine. You're going to squeeze right here to move you forward. You're not rocking to go forwards and backwards. So we're going to walk forward 4 steps. Squeeze. Your feet barely come up off the ground. You have got to keep your abs tight and your shoulders back. Very important. Come on. Do not give up. The burn on this is crazy intense, but that's why we're here. And that's when you know we're doing it right. When you need that break, you pop up 3 to 4 seconds. Lower back down. Do not start rocking. You're going to want to, because it makes it so much easier to rock. But when you rock, you're taking away the benefits of the exercise. 10 seconds left. Then we're going to go right into our hops. 2, 1, done. Put one weight down, lower down, as low as you can go, and do a little hop. If you're only going to here and hopping, I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself. Your legs are going to be on fire. So I lower through my heels. That's where I concentrate on doing, and keeping my abs tight and my shoulders back. Oh my gosh. We just keep fighting. We do not quit. We take as many breaks as we need to take, but we keep good form. You drop the weight if you need to. Oh my gosh. I'm right in here with you that the burn is so crazy, but we don't quit on ourselves. We finish the minute no matter what. 3, 2, 1, done, because we are not quitters. We are not quitting on ourselves anymore. Oh, shake it out. Definitely warming up. Have a little sip of water. Guys, I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to be posting my schedule because I have decided I'm going to take a little more space. I might alternate days for workouts. I might take 3 days off, but I definitely am going to give myself a little break just to let my body rest, heal, be restored, be able to sleep in. Okay, so next we are going to do a chest press and fly. I would like you to do it on the ball if you can. With chest, you can go a little bit heavier. So if you normally use 2s or 3s, want you to use your 5s. If you normally use 5s, go up to 8s, but have your light ones nearby for the second exercise. So if you're grabbing your 5s, grab your lighter ones. If you're grabbing your 8s, grab your 5s, okay? So we're gonna roll out on the ball. Okay, so you're gonna do a chest press, and we're gonna go right from a minute of that to a fly. Why does Siri think I'm talking to her? Or him? Okay, squeeze up. Now, when you're on the ball, if you keep your feet together, it's a lot harder, okay? The ball is in your upper back. Drive up through your heels. You have to squeeze your glutes, quads, hamstrings, abs. So you're pressing up. Again, if your knees are together, you're having to fight so much more with those core muscles to stay on the ball, which is awesome. And that is why I love the ball, because you are working all those muscles while you're also working your chest or your triceps or your biceps or whatever. Whatever we're doing on the ball, you're always working those core muscles in addition. Oh my gosh, 5 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Now, if you feel like you cannot stay on the ball, get your lighter weights now. Take that time, pick them up, and we're gonna squeeze. Squeeze. So remember, you have to go lighter with the flies than you do with the press. So, oh my gosh, my glutes are so sore. They are screaming. So I just took a little break and now I'm back into it. If you need to, you can just quickly get on the floor and finish up there. But I love the burn of being on the ball. I do not want to get flat saggy butt. I do not want it to slide and flatten and spread. So this ball is part of working on that as well. We have 10 more seconds and we're gonna rock this 10 seconds out. Squeeze those chest muscles on the way up and on the way down. 2, 1, done. My glutes are burning so much. I need a second. Okay. Yeah, this is that kind of tired where if you didn't exercise, you would just be like, ugh, the whole day. That's the kind of tired I feel. I was so tired that I considered, now I'm warm, I considered not getting up. I considered just posting a quick message like, sorry, I'm too tired to get up. And then I'm like, oh, no, because if I do that, I'm going to feel like crap all day long. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is an ab exercise. Double crunch. So with this one, you are on your back. You squeeze your abs to bring your knees to your chest. Squeeze your abs. You are not pulling on your head to bring your shoulders off the ground. Squeeze to straighten, squeeze to lower. So I want excellent, excellent, excellent form. I don't care if you take 10 breaks, but I do not want you holding your breath. I do not want you quitting because we don't do that anymore. Women are awesome at quitting on themselves, but not quitting on anybody else. So that is no longer happening. Okay, you guys keep going. I have to go make sure that my kids are not sleeping through their alarms, which I'm pretty sure they are. Keep going, you guys have how much longer? Less than 10 seconds, come on. You got it, keep going. Good thing I checked because she was still in bed. Okay, now we're going right to bicycles. So again, don't pull on your head, you're just supporting your head. Knee to opposite elbow. Your abs should be screaming. That is what we want. And like, the burn is there for a reason. The burn is there to tell you that what you're doing is working. Yes, it's intense. Don't hold your breath. Oh, especially if you did abs with me on, what day was that? Wednesday? I don't even know what day it is. Friday? On Wednesday morning, you were absolutely feeling this. 3, 2, 1, done. Oh. I'm getting up in a second. I just figure I'll do my breakdown here. My tree smells so good. I feel like most of the time the trees don't even smell anymore, but this one does. Have some water. Okay. Also, I think that this Sunday night, actually want to make sure that I put my reminder in for the right day. I'm going to do a live Q&A. And I'm super excited about it. I did it once before, and I answered a lot of your questions. And what was awesome about it is that you guys had, you generally, most of you have a lot of the same questions. So I jump on, you guys can talk to me. So I'm going to do it, I think, around 8 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. Okay, let's work our buns now. Let me move my ball. It's in the way. So we're going to do 2 bun exercises. So get one weight. I'm going to go, we're going to do donkey kicks with a weight. So I'm going to do a 10. If you're new, do a 5, or you can try even lower than that, but I think even a 5 is good because you can always drop down. So the first one we're going to do grasshoppers. Lay down, put your chin on your hands, keep your heels together, and you're going to squeeze to get your quads off the mat. It is targeted. It is a crazy, crazy burn. Keep those heels together, very important. Squeeze. You're not rocking your body. You have to breathe. This is intense for sure. That is why we do it. It is so targeted. No weight needed for a really intense burn. Oh, you're going to have to take lots of breaks. That's my guess. You've got to really squeeze. Do not rush through. Just squeeze to slowly. You have 7 more seconds. And so do I. We can do this. 3, 2, 1. Done. Get up on your knees. Put this weight in the crook of your knee. Squeeze your calf muscle against it. And drive up with your heel. So you can pulse like this, or you can come all the way back to starting and drive up. Either one is fine with me. If these are not already burning up your glutes, your weight is not heavy enough. So if you're using a 2-pound weight, why don't you put that down, sister, and pick up a 5. You can always drop back down to the lower weight. You are not surgically attaching the weight to your body. You can change it at any time, but you want to go. Oh. When you need a break, you take it 5 more seconds on this side, and then we'll switch. Oh, good job. Okay. Pick it up. Put it in the crook of your knee. You guys ready for this? We are, right? Squeeze. Squeeze. You got this. Come on. It's important that you believe in yourself. You can do this. We all know that sometimes the things that are most worth doing are the most challenging. 3, 2, 1, done. But they're worth it. And you taking care of yourself is 110% worth it. Guys, we only get to do this once. And I don't know about you, but watching my mom, case in point, when you see older people in your life that have not taken care of themselves, it is difficult to watch. And you've got to just be determined that you want to live out life strong, feeling good, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So you got to push yourself. You got to try new things. You got to get out of your comfort zone. You have to, do some things that are not the easy way. Okay, so we're going to do biceps. Stand with your feet hip width apart. You want to go probably about 5 pounds. And we're going to do quick. Okay, so this is your pace. Full extension every time you come down. Squeeze on the way up and on the way down. You can certainly start with 3s. You can start with 5s. You can start with 8s. Again, you can always switch up your weight. So don't worry too much about it. Even if you go with an 8 and you only make it 10 seconds before you have to drop it for something lighter, that's cool. But you have excellent form. Your entire core is tight. Your shoulders are back. This is the pace that you're moving. We're doing this for 1 minute. 1 minute. And then we're going to stay in the same position, same weights, 10 more seconds left. And then we're going to go to slow, as if we're slow-mowing. 2, 1, done. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have to squeeze really, 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 really hard. This is a whole different challenge than going quickly. 3, 4, 5. Full extension. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a question for you guys. Have you been nice to yourselves during this workout? Have you encouraged yourself? Or have you been saying, oh, I can't do this. Oh, this is too hard. I'm too weak. I'm not good at this stuff. If any of those thoughts have come in, you sweep them away. The second they start to come back, you sweep them away. You are in control of the script that plays in your head. And just because it's a really familiar script to you doesn't mean that you can't change it. 5 more seconds. We are here. We have shown up. We are working hard. Are we going to do everything perfectly? No. Are we going to be able to do everything? No. Are we going to be able to finish the minute on everything? Yes. Because even if you are gassed out, on fire, dropped your weight, struggling, sucking wind, whatever, you keep going and you finish the minute. You do not quit on yourself. There is such emotional benefits in doing that. Trust me. Trust me, I know. Okay, so we're going to do triceps. You guys, we are blowing through. This is very awesome. Okay, so we're going to do triceps. So what weight should you go with? I would recommend, since we're only going to use one weight, grab a 5 if you're new, an 8 if you're a little bit further along, a 10 if you're more advanced. You are going to lay on your back. The weight is above your chest, not above your face. Lower it above your head, holding on to one end, and squeeze your triceps to get it up to the top. Again, above your chest, not above your face. So when it's up here, you're not endangering your face. Okay, so you really want to squeeze. Your abs are going to be aiding you in getting that weight up to the top. So keep them tight, utilize them, and believe in yourself. This is a body part that I probably get the most complaints about from you guys. You hate it that when you wave, it waddles. Okay, there's only one way to make that better, and that is to target those tricep muscles and to strengthen your arms overall. Okay, all of the muscles work together. They are all connected. So, and just the benefits of having strong arms, strong shoulders, a strong back, strong core, strong legs. It is like a whole other way of life. People want to know how I do everything I do, how I keep up the pace that I do, and it's because I do these workouts. Plain and simple. Another big question I get, what else do you do besides ViscoFit? Absolutely nothing. This is all I do. Okay, the next one we're going to do, right into our next tricep exercise. Your hands are right behind your hips. You're going to drive up through the palm of your hands. You're going to shift your butt forward a little bit and lower down and press up and squeeze those triceps. This is very challenging. Your fingers are facing in the direction of your feet. Squeeze those abs. So yes, this is all I do. I do not do anything additional. I'm running a race with my kids, but I don't run anymore. I used to run all the time. If your triceps are locking up on you, just give them a little stretch and get back into it. These are challenging. It's not a big range of motion, but boy, woo! Burn, burn, burn. If you straighten your legs, it's even more of a challenge. Let's go. Keep those abs tight, people. Squeeze. Oh, the burn is so intense. Come on, we've got 5 more seconds. Don't quit. Don't quit. 2, 1, done. Oh, stretch them out. So no, I don't do anything else. This is all I do. This is what I depend on for my physical well-being, along with everything else. Guys, we might be done a little bit early because we are keeping a really, really amazing pace. Okay, so we are going to do, okay. This is a total body exercise. So we are going to do a push-up side plank. So if you're going to do push-ups on your knees, right above your knees, you're not on your actual kneecap. If you're in your straight line from your head to your heels, we're going to do a push-up, then go into a side plank. Okay, if you're modified, this is what you're doing. You're on your knees, you turn that leg over so your leg is still bent, giving you that support. If you are doing modified, I am incredibly proud of you. Okay, it has nothing to do with being able to do a full push-up or a modified push-up. It has no bearing on you or how hard you're working or if you're good at this or not. You are working hard either way. Modified does not mean easy. Modified is exactly what it says. It's modified. So if you're on your knees, you push up, rotate over, and that top leg is straight. Back on your knees. Okay. I'm doing modified with you. I am still huffing and puffing. 3, 2, 1, done. Awesome. Now we are going to get in a plank position, and you're going to step up next to your hand. Okay? Your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. You have got to keep all your core muscles crazy tight. Okay? You are straight line when you're in your plank. When you need a break, you take it. Your shoulders and arms should be on fire. When you need a break, take it. I don't care if you take a whole bunch of breaks. But you fight for this last 10 seconds. Fight for yourself. 3, 2, 1, done. Woo! Go back in a child's pose and try not to hate me. Oh my gosh, we're doing so well on time. I'm so proud of us. Okay, next. You're going to lay on your side. You're going to get a weight. I'm getting a 10. You can do an 8, but no lower than a 5. You keep your feet together. Put that weight by your knee. You squeeze up and you lower. Your abs are crazy tight. Hold on to the railing, please. Okay, guys, keep going. Just squeeze up. You have to hold really tight. I'm gonna hold my shoulder. Okay. Okay, guys, switch sides, please. Same rules apply. Keep those feet together and just squeeze up. You're not rocking your body at all. You are just squeezing. Okay, keep going, keep going. Squeeze up and lower. I'm gonna switch sides now. You guys have another 25 seconds on this side, and then we will stretch. Keep those abs tight. So you see I'm not rocking, I'm not rotating my upper body out. I am keeping my feet together, squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, done. Okay. I feel 1,000 times better than I felt 30 minutes ago. Pull your knee into your chest. Fold over. Oh. Stretch that out. Oh. Knee into your chest. Fold it over. Oh. Such a good glute stretch. Rock yourself up. Elbow up in the air. Pull down into the back. Stretch out those triceps that you worked really hard. Push your fingers back towards you. Stretch out your biceps. Thank you so much for joining me. Give yourself some hugs, some pats on the back. Now you can go on with your day and you don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about exercising. You don't think about how you should have, you wish you had, you shouldn't be eating this. You don't like the way your clothes feel. You don't like the way you look. All that like negative stuff is ruled out when you get up in the morning and exercise. So you guys keep it up. I'm always here to encourage you. I will be on tomorrow morning. Probably not until, well, I might not be on tomorrow morning. My girls and I are doing a race. We are doing a 4-mile run in February, which is a little bananas. But we have to like run a little bit. So I might do that with them tomorrow morning, but maybe I'll just do a short run with them and then do a short video with you guys, maybe 20 minutes, but I'll update later, okay? Bye.